Good morning. Happy Friday. Welcome back to the channel. This is Kevin Toll Reads. Today I have a different video, another miscellaneous video that I've been wanting to do, that I've been having on my kind of long list of videos. And to help me today, Oscar from accounting. He's going to make sure everything is audited and accounted for here in this list. But this list is no set list. It's basically my books, authors, genres that I have, for whatever reason, just took a long time of getting to, and I wish I would have started way sooner. So that's kind of the premise. I'm also going to tag some people in the video and some channels to see if maybe they want to do something as well, and along these lines, share their thoughts around this. So I'm going to tag several of those. Let's get started. Stephen King, The Tommyknockers. Still one of my favorite and probably my highest quality book review on the channel was this book. I was so surprised by this year. This is such a decisive book by Stephen King. I really, really enjoyed it. I wish I would have picked it up sooner. Jim Butcher, The Dresden Files. 17 books so far and a short story collection. I've read them all twice. This is urban fantasy in the sense that this fantasy series takes place in Chicago, but you've got wizards and magical creatures and kind of a veil behind another world, and but it works so well in a modern kind of landscape. It is so good, character driven, many plot lines. This is a great series. Louis L'Amour. I wish I would have started him so much sooner. I read Quick and the Dead, High Lonesome, Papaga Wells. I've only read 3 books. There's a lot of people who read way more than I have, but I've got to tell you, I have enjoyed every book so far. Some, the last one, not as much as the first 2, but it was a good read. I'm definitely going to read more. Jeffrey Archer. Cain and Abel trilogy, Jeffrey Archer. This one is historical fiction. It's the first book in the Cain and Abel trilogy. I enjoyed it so much. It's so good. I picked up other series from Jeffrey Archer. I've kicked off one of them. I'm looking forward to reading book 2 in that series, the William Warwick detective series. I really, really like Jeffrey Archer. Hard Case Crime. I actually haven't read this book, but I wanted a representation here. I've definitely read some Hard Case Crime. I'm going to continue. I'm reading one this week. I'm actually about a third of the way through it. I'm really enjoying it. It's a short story collection. I've got to tell you, some of the short stories in there so far are they're stellar. I really like the tight, concise writing. I like some of the time periods. I love Hard Case Crime. Definitely going to continue to collect, continue to read. Elantris, Brandon Sanderson. He is all over TikTok. He's trending. Everyone loves Sanderson. If you're in the fantasy genre, I have waited to read him because I didn't know if I would to connect with him. I read Elantris this year. Blown away. I'm definitely going to be jumping into the Mistborn trilogy probably in 2025 if I don't get there sooner, if I can wait. I love his writing. I love it. Very, very good author. Good Omens. I recently, if you saw some of my other videos, Neil Gaiman's an author that I recently started reading the last year. I really liked his writing. I didn't know if I'd like this book. I know this was more of a comical satire. Terry Pratchett loves, kind of be witty and out there. I didn't know if a collab would work for me. This is a great book. I highly recommend it, especially if you have a sense of humor and you like reading some funny things, but you like a good story. This is a good book. Lawrence Block, one of my highest, number of book reviews on the channel, making my way through the Scudder series, reread the Hitman series. Lots of book reviews on the channel from Lawrence Block. I really like Lawrence Block's writing. He writes a lot of good books. Hard Case Crime series. detective series. He writes the burglar series, which I'm probably going to read and review on the channel next year. I really like Lawrence Block. I really do. And last but not least, if you've seen some of my recent videos, I don't think this would be a surprise, but if you want to drop a comment and let me know, like, what do you think it is? You know, what author may be out there that I wish I would have started sooner? What series could it be? Well, if you guessed Harry Potter, you guessed right. I mean, book 4 was, Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. I mean, it was a 5.0. It was my first 5.0 book on the channel. I cannot believe this YA series is every book has been good. Not only good, but great. Like, she hasn't missed yet. So, I just what more can you say? Harry Potter. I mean, I wish I would have read it 10 years ago. But anyways, that's my take. Oscar over here, he agrees. He's giving me the thumbs up. Again, I'm going to tag some people in this video in the description. I'm going to tag some channels. Hopefully, maybe they'll play along here and do a quick video. There's no set premise here. I'm keeping this kind of, you know me. I'm going to be very open, general, make things easy. I know takes a lot of effort. I know the subscribers and the viewers appreciate the authenticity and effort we put into these videos, but in keeping up with the community, definitely, if you haven't checked out Thomas's video on McNulty's Book Corral this morning, he was talking about a little bit about community in the YouTube. And I definitely like to keep that open, mention channels, tag some people, keep people engaged in all the channels, not just my own. So I'm going to tag some people. If you want to play along, I think that's great. If you don't, that's fine. But I wanted to share this video with you, branch out and do some other miscellaneous videos. So hope you're having a great Friday. I'm going to stop rambling. Oscar wants me to wrap this up. Have a good one.